The Mirror's Secret. Part 2. The Girl Behind the Glass. Please let me out. Emma stood frozen in front of the mirror. The little girl inside the glass looked exactly like her childhood self. Same brown hair. Same pale face. Same small scar above her eyebrow. Emma slowly raised her hand. The girl copied her. Then she shook her head. "Don't," Emma whispered. "Who are you?" The girl pointed behind Emma. Emma turned. Nothing. When she looked back, the girl was gone. Only Emma's reflection remained. But something was wrong. Her reflection was smiling. Emma wasn't. She stepped backward. The reflection raised one finger to its lips. Then it whispered, "Don't let her out." Emma's heart raced. What? The reflection suddenly changed. For 1 second, Emma saw herself as an 8-year-old girl. Then the image disappeared. The attic door slammed shut. Emma ran toward it and pulled the handle. It wouldn't open. Behind her, the mirror began making a soft cracking sound. Emma turned. A thin crack appeared across the glass. Then another. The cracks slowly formed words. "Remember." Emma stared at them. A memory suddenly flashed through her mind. She was 8 years old, standing in this same attic. Her mother was crying. A little girl was screaming from inside the mirror. Emma heard her younger self asking, "Mom, who is she?" Her mother answered, "She isn't real." The memory disappeared. Emma grabbed her head. "No." Another memory came. A little girl's hand pressed against the glass. Her mother pulled Emma away. "You must forget her." Emma opened her eyes. The mirror was normal again. But now she understood one thing. The girl had been there before. Long before Emma's mother died. Emma finally forced the attic door open and ran downstairs. She grabbed her mother's old phone from a drawer. There were hundreds of messages. Most were ordinary. Then she found a conversation with an unknown number. The first message was dated years ago. She remembers. Her mother had replied, "Not yet." Another message. "She will find the mirror." Her mother. "I won't let her." Emma's hands began shaking. She kept scrolling. The final message was only a few months old. "When she remembers everything, the mirror will open." Emma dropped the phone. Then it rang. Unknown number. She answered. A little girl's voice whispered, "Emma." Emma couldn't speak. The girl continued, "I am sorry." "Who are you?" Silence. Then, "You've been looking for me your whole life." The call ended. Emma slowly looked toward the staircase. The attic door was open again. She knew she shouldn't go back, but she needed answers. She climbed the stairs. The mirror stood uncovered. The little girl was inside it again. This time, she looked terrified. Emma walked closer. "Tell me the truth." The girl placed her hand against the glass. "You already know." "I don't." "You forgot." "Forgot what?" The girl whispered. "Me." Emma felt tears in her eyes. "Are you my sister?" The girl shook her head. "Then who are you?" The girl looked behind herself. Something dark moved inside the mirror. Her face became terrified. "Don't look at it." Emma stared into the glass. A tall, faceless figure stood behind the girl. It was watching Emma. The figure slowly raised its hand. Emma stepped backward. "What is that?" The girl whispered. "It feeds on memories." The mirror suddenly went black. Emma heard a voice. Her own voice. "You wanted to forget." The figure appeared closer. "You asked me to take the pain away." Emma shook her head. "I never asked you anything." The voice laughed. "You were 8. A memory exploded inside Emma's mind. She saw herself standing beside the mirror as a child. She was crying. Her mother was behind her, and the little girl inside the mirror was screaming. Emma remembered asking, "Make me forget." Her mother had looked horrified. Then the mirror had answered, "I can." Emma fell to her knees. She remembered. The mirror had taken her memories, but hadn't destroyed them. It had trapped them. The little girl inside wasn't a ghost. She was the part of Emma that still remembered everything. The part that had refused to forget. Emma stood slowly. The faceless figure pressed against the glass. "You belong to me." Emma shook her head. "No." The creature smiled. "You survived because I let you forget." Emma looked at the little girl. The child was crying. Emma placed her hand against the glass. "I remember now." The mirror cracked. The creature screamed. Emma remembered everything. The old attic. Her mother's fear. The first time she saw the mirror. Every nightmare. Every forgotten memory. Every lie. The more she remembered, the more the creature began to disappear. "No!" it screamed. Emma kept her hand against the glass. "You can't control me anymore." The mirror shattered. The glass fell across the attic floor. Then everything became silent. Emma looked at the empty frame. The little girl was gone. For a moment, Emma thought it was over. Then she heard a whisper. "Thank you." She turned. The little girl was standing at the attic door. She smiled gently. Then she disappeared. Emma wiped away her tears. She finally understood. The mirror hadn't been hiding a monster. It had been hiding the truth. Emma walked downstairs and opened the front door. Cold night air filled her lungs. She stepped outside. Then her phone vibrated. One new message. You remembered her. Emma stared at the screen. Another message appeared. But you forgot yourself. Emma slowly looked toward the house. In the attic window stood a little girl. Emma's childhood face. The girl smiled. Then she raised one finger to the glass. 3 knocks came from inside the house. Knock, knock, knock. Emma stepped backward. The attic light turned on. And in the window, her younger self silently mouthed, "Come back." Emma turned and ran. But she didn't see the reflection in the car window. Because her reflection wasn't Emma. It was a little girl. Still smiling. Still waiting. And whispering. Part 3.